and the way you're asking me the questions in the chat box, I feel that people have started studying. Most of y'all have started studying. In fact, there might be some who have finished studying and they will start with the revision. And trust me, that is the ideal way to go. So on the last day, you need to do revision. Now I am here to help you all with certain difficult topics of refraction of light. Now, if you see this lesson is a small lesson, there are no major difficult topics in this lesson. But however, there are few people who might have doubts and difficulties in the sums. In fact, over all these years, I have seen only one thing, that people come at the end of the year with doubts in the sums of this chapter. So today I will be discussing the sums of this lesson again. And after that, I will be discussing one, outside, one external question. And if you talk about some difficult or more external questions, then what I'm doing today is I'm shooting a video and I will be posting this video on my YouTube channel, the link of which will be WhatsApp to you by today evening. तो तुम लोग वो चैनल में सब्सक्राइब करना, so that आगे चल के और भी lessons के external sums का solution तुम लोग को वहां पे मिलेगा. I will start posting the external sums there because lecture में वो थोड़ा problematic हो जाता है. Alright, so you will get the link soon on your WhatsApp group once my uploading is done. Now, before we start, I want you all to just make a note of the paper format. कल जो टेस्ट है उसका फॉर्मेट क्या होगा वो थोड़ा लिख लो, so that accordingly you all can start preparing. Come on, start writing. Question number 1. Objectives. Question number 1 will be objectives for 4 marks. So there will be 4 questions asked, 1 mark each, so total 4 marks. Question number 2A. Question number 2A will be give reason. Bracket में लिख दो any one. And it will be for 2 marks. Question number 2B. Question number 2B will be 2 marks questions. सिर्फ इतना लिखो, 2 marks questions. Question number 2B will be 2 marks questions. Bracket में लिखो any 2. So this question will carry 4 marks. Now in these 2 marks questions, I might ask you a sum, or I might ask you a difference between, or I might ask you a short answer, or a definition, something like that. Question number 3. Question number 3 will be 3 marks questions. Question number 3 will be 3 marks questions. Again, brackets में लिख दो any 2. And this question will carry 6 marks. And lastly, question number 4. 4 marks question. Question number 4, 4 marks question. ये सिर्फ एक ही आएगा और तुम लोग को वो लिखना है. There is no option here. And it carries 4 marks. So if you count the total, it will be 20. So I repeat the pattern again. The first question is objectives, 4 marks. Second question is 2A, give reason, and 2B, 2 marks questions. तो गिव रीजन आएगा 2 मार्क के लिए, 2 मार्क्स क्वेश्चंस आएंगे 4 मार्क के लिए. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, 3 मार्क्स क्वेश्चंस 6 मार्क के लिए, एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, 4 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन 1 मार्क के लिए. डायग्राम विल कम इन दिस ओनली. ठीक है. नाउ हाउ डू यू स्टडी? ये मैंने मेरे लेक्चर में भी बताया था, बट आई एम रिपीटिंग दिस वंस अगेन. हाउ डू यू स्टडी? द फर्स्ट थिंग यू विल डू इज यू विल रीड द टेक्स्ट बुक. After reading the textbook, once you understand what the content is, you will start learning the question answers. And remember one thing, do not just focus on the text back questions. I can ask anything from anywhere. But when it comes to sums, we need to focus only on the text back sums. मतलब textbook के exercise में जो 2 sums हैं वो, और solved examples की जो 2 sums हैं वो. So now today we will be discussing once again these 4 sums. And after these 4 sums, I am going to, again discuss one external sum, because boards में ना there are some small chances that external sums will come. भले कम chance है लेकिन chance है. So I won't waste further time. I will start with the sums, and there is only one type of sums in this lesson. That sum is based on refractive index. So let us first quickly revise how to frame the formula for refractive index, and then we will start solving sums. Now, to understand refractive index, imagine a glass slab here. Now, for this glass slab, I have a ray of light coming and falling like this. Now, as we know, this ray is called as the incident ray. Now, if this is the incident ray, then this perpendicular drawn is called as the normal. Now, look at how the ray is traveling. The ray is traveling from air to glass, which means it is going from rarer medium to denser medium. And I told you all, when light travels from rarer to denser, it will bend towards the normal. So this ray bends towards the normal. And as we know, this ray is called as refracted ray. The angle between the incident ray and the normal is called as the angle of incidence. Symbol is I. The angle between the refracted ray and the normal is called as the angle of refraction. Symbol is R. And we know, according to Snell's law, sin I upon sin R is a constant, and that constant is called as refractive index. अच्छा, अभी बहुत लोगों को कंफ्यूजन शायद होगा रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ 1 विद रिस्पेक्ट टू 2 या 2 विद रिस्पेक्ट टू 1, तो वो भी मैं थोड़ा सिखा देता हूं. अब ये समझने के लिए आई वांट यू ऑल टू लुक एट दैट डायग्राम. टेल मी, लाइट इज ट्रैवलिंग फर्स्ट इन व्हिच मीडियम, एयर और ग्लास? डेफिनेटली एयर. If it is traveling first in air, then I will number air as medium 1 and I will number glass as medium 2. Now see, if you note one thing, medium 1 mein to light was traveling straight only. But once it enters the second medium, there is refraction. मतलब उसका direction second medium में change होता है. Now because refraction happens in the second medium, this is always called as refractive index of the second medium. I repeat. मैंने बोला क्योंकि रिफ्रैक्शन हमेशा सेकेंड मीडियम में होता है, कांस्टेंट को हम लोग हमेशा बोलते हैं रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ द सेकेंड मीडियम विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द फर्स्ट मीडियम. सो रिमेंबर चिल्ड्रन, दिस कांस्टेंट इज कॉल्ड एज रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ द सेकेंड मीडियम विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द फर्स्ट मीडियम. अब इसको लिखने का कैसा? इफ यू ऑल कैन रिमेंबर, रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स का सिंबल n ऑफ द सेकेंड मीडियम, सो 2 विल कम डाउन ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. With respect to the first medium, so 1 will come down on the right hand side. So now how do we read this? We need to read it like this: n 2 1. Always read it like this: n 2 1, because it is the refractive index of 2 with respect to 1. Chalo, once again I want you all to forget about this 1 and 2 now. ये 1 and 2 भूल जाओ और ये diagram में देखो. Now we will talk in terms of air and glass. Now tell me, light is traveling first in which medium? Air. Second in which medium? Glass. तो रिफ्रैक्शन किस में हो रहा है? एयर में हो रहा है कि ग्लास में हो रहा है? ग्लास में. बिकॉज एयर में तो लाइट स्ट्रेट ही जा रहा था, लेकिन जैसे ही ग्लास में घुसा, रिफ्रैक्शन हैपेंस. नाउ बिकॉज रिफ्रैक्शन हैपेंस इन ग्लास, द कांस्टेंट इज कॉल्ड एज रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ ग्लास विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एयर. क्योंकि रिफ्रैक्शन ग्लास में होता है, तो हम लोग बोलेंगे रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ ग्लास विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एयर. इसको लिखने का कैसा? रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स का सिंबल n. किसका रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स है ये? ग्लास का. सो g कम्स ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड डाउन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू व्हाट? एयर. सो a कम्स ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड डाउन. चलो और एक बार लेते हैं. सपोज दिस टाइम नाउ लाइट ट्रेवल्स उल्टा. लाइट गोज फ्रॉम ग्लास टू एयर. सो नाउ इफ यू सी, refraction is not happening in glass. Glass में तो light was traveling in a straight line, लेकिन जैसे ही it enters air, उसका direction change होता है. So that means refraction happens in air, and that's why it will be refractive index of air with respect to glass. क्योंकि refraction अभी air में हो रहा है, तो इसके लिए मैं बोलूंगा refractive index of air with respect to glass. इसको लिखेंगे कैसे? Refractive index is n. किसका refractive index है ये? Air ka. So A comes on the left hand side with respect to what? Glass. So G comes on the right hand side. So it is NaG. Chalo, let us revise once again. If light travels from water to air, अगर light water से air में आएगा, तो देखो वाटर में तो इट विल ट्रैवल स्ट्रेट, लेकिन जैसे ही एयर में घुसेगा रिफ्रैक्शन होगा। तो रिफ्रैक्शन अगर एयर में होगा हम लोग बोलेंगे रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ एयर with respect to water. Suppose ulta, light is traveling from air to water. If light travels from air to water, तो air में it will travel straight, but जैसे ही water में घुसेगा refraction होगा। क्योंकि refraction happens in water, it will be refractive index of water with respect to air. Come on now, I want you all to write in your notebooks. इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? What happens if light travels from oil to glass? तो इसको refractive index में हम लोग कैसे लिखेंगे? Should it be refractive index of oil with respect to glass or glass with respect to oil? Come on, लिख के बताओ, लिख लो in fact. And now I'll tell you the correct answer. It will be like this. Refractive index of glass with respect to oil. Okay, if light travels from glass to oil, then refractive index of oil with respect to glass. Okay, once again, if light travels from vacuum to air, तो अभी देखो वैक्यूम में तो इट विल ट्रैवल स्ट्रेट, लेकिन जैसी एयर में घुसेगा रिफ्रैक्शन होगा तो इट विल बी रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ एयर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू वैक्यूम. नाउ चिल्ड्रन नोट वन थिंग हियर, व्हेनेवर इट इज विद रिस्पेक्ट टू वैक्यूम, ये जब भी राइट साइड में वैक्यूम होगा ना तो या तो वी लिखो या तो कुछ भी मत लिखो. तो जब कुछ भी नहीं लिखा है तो इट इज अंडरस्टूड दैट इट इज विद रिस्पेक्ट टू वैक्यूम. एंड जब हम लोग वैक्यूम के बारे में बात करते हैं ना तो इट इज कॉल्ड एज एब्सोल्यूट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स. तो ये जो रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ एयर विद रिस्पेक्ट टू वैक्यूम है उसका और एक नाम है, उसको हम लोग बोलेंगे एब्सोल्यूट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ एयर. व्हाई द वर्ड एब्सोल्यूट? बिकॉज इट इज विद रिस्पेक्ट टू वैक्यूम. चलो once again, if light travels from vacuum to water, again vacuum में तो it will travel straight, but once it enters water refraction happens. So refractive index will be refractive index of water with respect to vacuum. But again या तो मैं वही लिख सकता हूं या तो कुछ भी नहीं लिखा तो भी चलेगा. So it will be refractive index of water with respect to vacuum. इसको और एक नाम है, it is also called as absolute refractive index of water. So basically this is how we write N21. अब ये जो N21 है उसका ढूंढने का मैंने तुम लोग को 3 फॉर्मूलाज बताया था. The first formula is N2 upon N1. Sorry, the first formula is V1 upon V2. The second formula is N2 upon N1. And the third formula is 1 upon N12. So look at the first formula. N21 is V1 upon V2. मतलब velocity of light in the first medium upon velocity of light in the second medium. दूसरा फॉर्मूला N21 is N2 upon N1. अब ये N2 क्या है? Look at this end A. ये नीचे जो सेकेंड लास्ट है NA. NA क्या था? Absolute refractive index of air. तो वैसे ही N2 क्या होगा? Absolute refractive index of the second medium. N1 क्या होगा? Absolute refractive index of the first medium. So N21 is N2 upon N1. And look at this N21 and N12. दोनों उल्टा है ना? And that's why they are reciprocals of each other. So N21 is 1 upon N12. So children, all the sums are based on these 3 formulas. N21 is V1 upon V2, N2 upon N1, 1 upon N12. Now based on these 3 formulas, let's start solving the text back sums. जैसे मैंने तुम लोग को बोला, मैं तुम लोग को 4 sums आज वापस सिखाऊंगा और उसके बाद एक एक्सटर्नल सम करेंगे हम लोग. So let's first start with the first one. Light travels with a velocity of 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second in a medium. On entering the second medium, its velocity becomes 0.75 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. What is the refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium? Look at the first line, students. Light travels with a velocity of 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second in a medium. इसका मतलब एक मीडियम में, पहले मीडियम में लाइट का वेलोसिटी दिया है 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. आगे सेकेंड लाइन देखो क्वेश्चन का. ऑन एंटरिंग द सेकेंड मीडियम इट्स वेलोसिटी बिकम्स, तो दूसरे मीडियम में भी उसका वेलोसिटी दिया है 0.75 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. And look at the last line. What is the refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium? इसको हम लोग ऐसे लिखेंगे, refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium. Now there are three formulas on the top right hand side corner. Now you should tell me कौन सा formula use होगा. Look at what is given and then decide and tell me which formula should we use. Definitely we will use this, right? V1 upon V2. So formula is N21 is V1 upon V2. V1 का वैल्यू दिया है 1.5 into 10 raised to 8. V2 का वैल्यू दिया है 0.75 into 10 raised to 8. Now obviously if you see 10 raised to 8 and 10 raised to 8 will get cancelled. तो हमारे बचेगा क्या? 1.5 upon 0.75. अब ये अगर मुझे डिवाइड करना है तो डिनोमिनेटर में जो डेसिमल पॉइंट है वो निकालना पड़ेगा. न्यूमरेटर का डेसिमल रहे ना रहे फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, बट वी हैव टू समहाउ रिमूव द डेसिमल पॉइंट इन द डिनोमिनेटर. तो उसके लिए आई विल मल्टीप्लाई अप एंड डाउन 100. तो आई विल गेट समथिंग लाइक दिस. 1.5 into 100 is 150, 0.75 into 100 is 75, and when you divide you will get the answer as 2. So that refractive index of 2 with respect to 1, the answer is 2. Now children, note one thing. When you solve sums in exam tomorrow, जैसे मैंने तुम लोग को बोला था एग्जाम में कम से कम एक सम तो पक्का आने वाला है. So when you solve that sum, I want you all to write these steps given to find solution and the final answer at the end, because these steps will carry marks. Given and to find together carries half mark. Solution जो है ना solving, it carries 1 mark. और ये जो फाइनल स्टेटमेंट सबसे नीचे दिख रहा है उसका हाफ मार्क है. आई रिपीट, गिवन एंड टू फाइंड कैरी हाफ मार्क, solution carries 1 mark, and this final statement at the end carries half mark. So total 2 marks. If you do not write these steps, सिर्फ तुम लोग सॉल्व करोगे तो तुम लोग को सिर्फ ये सॉल्विंग का 1 मार्क मिलेगा. So please remember, writing the steps is very very necessary. अपने बोर्ड एग्जाम में they follow a method of correction and that method is called as stepwise marks. So you get marks only for writing the steps. Moving on to the second question. If the speed of light in a medium is 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, what is the absolute refractive index of the medium? So look at the first line. They've given me the speed of light in a medium. So I will write V medium is equal to 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. The question is, what is the absolute refractive index of the medium? First of all, forget about that word absolute. Only look at this, refractive index of the medium. Refractive index of the medium को कैसे लिखेंगे? Refractive index of medium. And then there is this word absolute. Absolute का मतलब right hand side पे है vacuum. ये मैंने पहले भी बताया. तो तुम लोग लिखो या तो vacuum या तो कुछ भी मत लिखो, दोनों भी चलेगा. So this is how I write absolute refractive index of the medium. Okay, let's start with the solution. Now again, if you see in the given velocity दिया है, velocity, so I will have to use this formula. So N21 is V1 upon V2. Now let us write the same formula in terms of this medium and vacuum.
हेलो
Hello. हाँ
सर, आपका पीपीटी नहीं दिख रहा है सर, स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं हुआ है क्या?
I don't know. मतलब स्टार्टिंग से नहीं दिख रहा था. हेलो
प्रीतिश सर.
हाँ सर.
सर स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा है सर.
जस्ट अ सेकंड. हाँ सर, जस्ट अ सेकंड.
कुछ बच्चे बोल रहे हैं कि स्टार्ट से भी 7 से ही नहीं दिख रहा था. मेरे को तो दिख रहा था, बट काफी बच्चे बोल रहे हैं स्टार्ट से नहीं दिख रहा था वो लोग.
सर, यू want me to log out and then log in again to know how to write the refractive index. तो वही हम लोग आज सीखने वाले हैं और थोड़ा बहुत सम्स करेंगे और एक एक्सटर्नल सम करेंगे. So to write the refractive index, there is a glass slab, obviously two media, air and glass. I have air as the rarer medium, glass as the denser medium because glass is heavier. This is the incident ray. If this is the incident ray, obviously इसको हम लोग बोलेंगे normal. अच्छा, light is traveling from air to glass, which means rarer to denser. And we know there is a rule. The rule is if light travels from rarer to denser, it bends towards the normal, and this is how I get the refracted ray. Now we all know the angle between the incident ray and the normal is called as the angle of incidence, denoted by I. The angle between the refracted ray and the normal is called as angle of refraction, denoted by R. And according to Snell's law, sin I upon sin R is always a constant, and that constant is called as refractive index. अब यही challenge है, refractive index of 2 with respect to 1 या 1 with respect to 2, कभी कौन सा लिखने का? It's a very simple logic. अभी उसके लिए I want you all to look at this diagram and tell me light is traveling first in which medium, air or glass? Definitely पहले तो it is traveling in air and then it enters glass. So I will number air as medium 1 and this glass as medium 2. So air is the first medium, glass is the second medium, right? Now, if you see in air, light is traveling straight, but जैसे it enters into glass, there is refraction. बराबर? Air में तो light was traveling straight, लेकिन जैसे glass में जाएगा refraction होता है. तो मतलब refraction always happens in which medium? Medium 2. Now, because refraction always happens in medium 2, this is always called as refractive index of the second medium. क्योंकि refraction हमेशा second medium में होता है, तो constant is called refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium. अब इसको लिखने का कैसे? Refractive index का symbol, I hope you all remember, it is N. किसका refractive index है ये? Second medium का. So 2 will come on the left hand side down. With respect to what? With respect to the first medium. So 1 comes on the right hand side down. So how do we read this? We need to read it like this. N, 2, 1. Always N, 2, 1. Because it is the refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium. Now let us do one more time. But suppose this time I don't want you all to see this 1 and 2. Now we will talk in terms of air and glass. अब अगर ये diagram देखोगे तो I am not pointing out now. I want you all to apply your brains. Light is traveling first in which medium? Air or glass? Definitely air. तो air में अगर light देखोगे तो it is traveling straight. लेकिन moment it enters glass, refraction happens. So refraction is happening in which medium? Glass. Because refraction happens in glass, it is called as refractive index of glass. With respect to what? With respect to air. अब इसको लिखेंगे कैसे? Refractive index मतलब of glass. So G comes on the left hand side. With air, so air comes on the right hand side. Chalo, we'll do once again. Suppose now light goes उल्टा. अब light शुरू होता है glass से और जाता है air में. तो अभी मेरे को बताओ light is traveling in which medium? Glass. तो glass में तो light straight ही जा रहा था. But moment it enters air, there is refraction. तो अब refraction किस में हो रहा है? Air में. So that's why it is the refractive index of air with respect to glass. और उसका symbol है refractive index means N. किसका refractive index है ये? Air का. So A comes on the left hand side with respect to what? Glass. So G comes on right hand side. So NAG. चलो one more time. What happens if light travels from water to air? अभी देखो second medium कौन सा है? Air. So it will be refractive index of air with respect to water. अच्छा, what happens if light from air to water? Now watch out for the second medium. Second medium is water. So it is the refractive index of water with respect to air. What if light travels from oil to glass? Come on, second medium कौन सा है? Glass. So refractive index of glass with respect to oil. What if light travels from glass to oil? Now tell me what is the second medium? Oil. So it will be refractive index of oil with respect to glass. Okay, last time. Light travels from vacuum to air. Now second medium is what? Air. So it is the refractive index of air. With respect to what? With respect to vacuum. Now children, remember, whenever it is with respect to vacuum, या तो V लिखो या तो कुछ भी मत लिखो, दोनों का मतलब सेम है. So either we can write V or we know anything. So it is understood that it is with respect to vacuum, and that's why it is called as absolute refractive index. Remember, the word absolute matlab it is with respect to vacuum. So absolute refractive index of air. Similarly, if light travels from vacuum to water, so refractive index, second medium is water, so it is refractive index of water with respect to vacuum. But again, vacuum लिख भी सकता हूँ या तो blank भी छोड़ सकता हूँ. Blank छोड़ दिया तो it will be called as absolute refractive index of water. So children, this is how we write refractive index of 2 with respect to 1. हमेशा we should watch out for second medium. Light दूसरा कौन से medium में जा रहा है. Alright. अब ये जो N21 है ना, उसका formulas हैं. N21 का first formula is V1 upon V2. V1 क्या है? Velocity of light in the first medium. V2 क्या है? Velocity of light in the second medium. N21 का दूसरा फॉर्मूला है N2 upon N1. अब ये N2 क्या है? अब ये N2 क्या है? वो समझने के लिए look at this. Na. सेकेंड वाला देखो. Na. Na क्या था? Absolute refractive index of air. तो वैसे N2 क्या होगा? Absolute refractive index of the second medium. N1 क्या होगा? Absolute refractive index of the first medium. So N21 is N2 upon N1. And the last formula, N21 is 1 upon N12. Children, look at this N21. Then look at this N12. Can you see दोनों उल्टा है? Because दोनों उल्टा है, both are reciprocals of each other. So N21 is 1 upon N12. So children, that's what I told you. There are three formulas for N21. The first formula is V1 upon V2. Second formula is N2 upon N1. And the third formula is 1 upon N12. Now moving on to the sums, the first sum of our textbook exercise is this. Light travels with a velocity of 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second in a medium. On entering the second medium, its velocity becomes 0.75 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. What is the refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium? So let us see what is given to us. In the first line, वो लोगों ने बोला है light is traveling with a velocity of 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second in the first medium. So velocity of light, speed of light is given in the first medium, 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. दूसरी लाइन में देखो क्या दिया है. On entering the second medium, उसका velocity becomes 0.75 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So velocity of light in the second medium is given 0.75 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. The question is, look at the last line. What is the refractive index of the second medium? Now they are asking us refractive index of the second medium on the left hand side with respect to the first medium. So one comes on the hand side. Now students, look at what is given. V1 and V2 given. So क्या लगता है? Which formula should I use? Common sense. I will use this formula V1 upon V2 because V1 or V2 दिया है. So I will use the formula N21 as V1 upon V2. I put the values. So I get something like this. 10 raised to 8 will get cancelled. So 1.5 upon 0.75. Now children, I will go a little fast in the calculations because all these calculations are very, very easy. Now here I remove the decimal in the denominator. So I need to multiply by 100. Decimal अगर निकल जाएगा तो मैं divide कर पाऊंगा. तो answer मुझे मिलेगा 2. So the final statement is, look at the question. What is the refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium? तो मैं final statement भी वैसे ही लिखूंगा. The refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium is 2. Now, you know, I mentioned this earlier also, but फिर से क्योंकि screen share on नहीं था, तो मैं फिर से बोलूंगा. कल जब sums करोगे exam में, in fact, in any exam if you solve sums, you need to write steps. Given लिखना पड़ेगा, to find लिखना पड़ेगा, solution लिखना पड़ेगा, और वो जो last statement है, final answer, वो लिखना पड़ेगा. Only if you write steps, you'll get marks. वो जो 2 मार्क का सम आता है उसका बाइफर्केशन ऐसा है, गिवन एंड टू फाइंड, ये जो दोनों स्टेप्स हैं दे कैरी हाफ मार्क, सॉल्यूशन कैरीज 1 मार्क एंड फाइनल आंसर जो हम लोग लिखेंगे दैट कैरीज हाफ मार्क. सो गिवन टू फाइंड हाफ, सॉल्यूशन 1, फाइनल एंड हाफ, सो टोटल 2 मार्क्स. So now in tomorrow's paper, if you only write the solution, सिर्फ solution लिखोगे ना तो सिर्फ solution का 1 मार्क मिलेगा, ये सब का मार्क्स नहीं मिलेगा. So please make it a habit from the first test itself. You will solve all the sums in these steps given to find solution and the final answer. All right, the next question. If the speed of light in a medium is 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second, what is the absolute refractive index of the medium? अब फर्स्ट लाइन में they have given me the speed of light in a medium. कितना दिया है? 1.5 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. और नेक्स्ट लाइन में बोला है what is the absolute refractive index of the medium. Now if you can recall, अभी मैंने बोला absolute मतलब राइट साइड में क्या होगा? वैक्यूम. तो मैं या तो v लिख सकता हूं या तो कुछ भी नहीं लिखा तो भी चलेगा. Now again, the sum deals with velocity. So I will have to use this formula of V1 and V2. So N2 is V1 upon V2. Now here N21 अपने को ढूंढने का है refractive index of medium with respect to vacuum. तो मैं ऐसे ही लिखता हूं. Now if you compare, यहाँ पे 2 लेफ्ट साइड पे है और मीडियम लेफ्ट साइड पे है. तो अपना जो मीडियम है वो सेकेंड मीडियम है और जो वैक्यूम है राइट साइड वाला वो फर्स्ट मीडियम है. ना फॉर्मूला है V1 अपॉन V2. V1 अपॉन V2 तो यहाँ पे होगा वैक्यूम अपॉन मीडियम. करेक्ट. सो आई राइट V वैक्यूम अपॉन V medium. The problem is V vacuum is not given, but I think most of you all know this by now. The speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. Sum में देंगे नहीं, ये वैल्यू याद रखना पड़ेगा. So now if I put the value, V vacuum हो गया 3 into 10 raised to 8. V medium हो गया 1.5 into 10 raised to 8. 10 raised to 8 and 10 raised to 8 will get cancelled. So I get 3 upon 1.5. I remove the decimal by multiplying 10 and ultimately the answer that I get is 2. The question is what is the absolute refractive index of the medium? तो मेरा आंसर भी वैसे ही होगा. The absolute refractive index of the medium is 2. I hope you all are finding the sums easy. The calculations are very easy. The most important step is this. अब ये इसके लिए ना तुम लोग को सिर्फ कंपेयर करना है 2 कौन सा है और 1 कौन सा है एंड देन वहां पे 2 और 1 के बदले वो वाला मीडियम लिख देना है. इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. चलो वन मोर सम. Absolute refractive index of water is 1.36. What is the velocity of light water? अब ये उल्टा है. अभी पहले वाले सम में वेलोसिटी दिया था और हमको ढूंढना था एब्सोल्यूट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स. Now here absolute refractive index is given and we are finding the velocity. So absolute refractive index of water is given 1.36 and they are asking me to find the velocity of light in water. So V water. Again I will write the formula first. N21 is V1 upon V2. But मेरे पास N21 नहीं है, मेरे पास है N water and right side पे vacuum is equal to. Now the formula is V1 upon V2. देखो 1 upon 2. तो यहाँ पे 1 upon 2 होगा वैक्यूम अपॉन वाटर. तो V वैक्यूम अपॉन V वाटर. अगेन V वैक्यूम का वैल्यू जैसे दिया नहीं है लेकिन हमको पता है 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. I put the values. तो N water is 1.36. V vacuum is 3 into 10 raised to 8 upon V water हमको चाहिए. Now because we want V water, what I do is I shift V water here and I bring this 1.36 down. So I will get something like this. अब ये जो 10 raised to 8 है उसको मैं वैसे ही रखूंगा. For now I will concentrate on 3 upon 1.36. Now again divide करने के लिए it is very important to remove the decimal. So I multiply by 100. So I get something like 3 into 100, 300. 1.36 into 100, 136. Now if you properly, 316 will go by 2. So 150s are or 68s are. And when you divide, you will get the answer as 2.20. वो पीछे का 0 नहीं लिखा तो भी चलता है. 2.2 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second and that's your final answer. The fourth and the last text back sum. The last text back sum is this. If the absolute refractive indices of glass and water are 3 upon 2 and 4 upon 3 respectively, what is the refractive index of glass with respect to water? Now look at the word indices. Indices is the plural of index. तो वो लोगों ने ग्लास का और वाटर का चेक, ग्लास का और वाटर का एब्सोल्यूट रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स दिया है. So absolute refractive index of glass is given, absolute refractive index of water is given. हमको क्या ढूंढना है? Refractive index of glass with respect to water. तो हमको ढूंढना है NGW. Now check. Here I have the values of NG and NW. अभी मेरे पास V का वैल्यू नहीं है, N values हैं. So now I will use this formula. So I get NGW as, now check करो फॉर्मूला क्या है. 2/1. 2/1 का मतलब हो गया G/W. So NG/NW. Now NG is this much, NW is this much. अभी बहुत सारा अपॉन साइंस है, तो मैं क्या करता हूं, इसको ऐसे लिखता हूं 3/2 और बाद में जो मेन अपॉन साइन है उसको आई राइट इट लाइक दिस, डिवाइडेड बाय 4/3. I convert that division into multiplication. So 4/3 बन जाएगा 3/4. Now look at the numerators. 3 into 3, 9. Denominators, 2 to 4, 8. And that's your answer. So the refractive index of glass with respect to water is 9/8. Again, as you can see, the solution is very, very easy. The most important step is this step, framing of the formula. Now, one external sum. Look at this sum. Velocity of light ray in two media A and B are VA and VB respectively. So children, there are two media given. One is medium A, another is medium B. और दोनों में light का velocity दिया है VA and VB respectively. And now we need to answer 3 questions. Question number 1. If VB is equal to 1.5 times VA, then which medium is denser? A dense है कि B dense है? Second question. What is the refractive index of A with respect to B? Third question. What is the refractive index of B with respect to A? Trust me children, जितना तुम लोग को दिख रहा है ना, उससे बहुत 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 ज्यादा easy है ये sum. So let's see how do we solve this. Given. Now here if you check, they've given me only one thing. अच्छा, मैंने mistake किया है. It should be VB is equal to 1.5 times VA. Alright? तो यहाँ पे VB is equal to 1.5 times VA लिखना पड़ेगा मुझे. Okay, now to find. Now let's see to find. First, which medium is denser? Second, what is the refractive index of A with respect to B? Third, what is the refractive index of B with respect to A? तो हमको ढूंढना है ये दोनों का वैल्यूज, NAB भी ढूंढना है और NBA भी ढूंढना है. ठीक है, दिया क्या है? VB is equal to 1.5 times VA. Now, let's see the solution. Since the velocity of light is more in medium A is denser. Now here, for solving the entire sum, I've considered this value. तो अभी assume करना कि given में भी, question में भी यही दिया है, VA is equal to 1.5 times VB. All right? अब मुझे कैसे पता चला कि velocity of light is more in medium A? Check करो ये. And assume करो VB का value है 2. Tell me if VB value 2 है, so how much should be VA का value? 1.5 into 2. 1.5 into 2 will be 3. मतलब VA is more, right? So velocity of light is more in medium A. And remember, velocity of light is always more in rarer medium. जितना rare होगा medium, उसमें ज़्यादा space होगा और उतना light fast जाते जाएगा. अभी क्योंकि यहाँ पे velocity of light is more in medium A, so we will say medium A is denser. I repeat this again. ये क्वेश्चन में थोड़ा सा एरर है. क्वेश्चन में ये होना चाहिए VA is equal to 1.5 times VB, तो ये पूरा सम करेक्ट हो जाएगा. So since the velocity of light is more in medium A, I will say medium A is denser. Okay, let's find the second one, NAB. Now because we are talking about velocities, I will use velocity का formula. N21 is V1 upon V2. But I don't have N21. I have NAB. मुझे का वैल्यू चाहिए ना, NA. Now again, look here. V1 upon V2 formula है 1/2, मतलब B upon A. So I will get the formula as VB upon VA. But now if you check given, VA का वैल्यू कितना है? 1.5 times VB. तो मैं VA के बदले डाल देता हूं 1.5 टाइम्स VB। तो ऑब्वियसली VB ऊपर VB नीचे दोनों कट हो जाएगा और मुझे मिलेगा 1/1.5। अब इसको डिवाइड करने के लिए अगेन आई मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10, तो ऊपर आएगा 10, नीचे आएगा 15, एंड व्हेन यू डिवाइड you will get the answer as 0.666666 recurring, जिसको तुम लोग लिख सकते हो 0.67. So simple. Okay, I want you all to try the third one on your own, and for this third one I am giving you only 2 minutes of time. जल्दी करो, बाद में मैं डिस्कस भी करूंगा. Come on, come on, come on. I want you to find the third one, NBA. Come on, NBA. Okay, now look at the solution. हमको चाहिए NBA. देखो NAB का फॉर्मूला था VB अपॉन VA, तो NBA का फॉर्मूला होगा VA अपॉन VB, उल्टा. बट अगेन गिवन में देखो VA का वैल्यू कितना दिया है. VA का वैल्यू इज गिवन 1.5 टाइम्स VB, तो VA के बदले आई सब्स्टिट्यूट 1.5 टाइम्स VB. अगेन VB कट, तो मुझे मिलेगा 1.5 एज द आंसर. So my final statement, medium A denser, refractive index of A with respect to B is 0.67, refractive index of B with respect to A is 1.5. All right. See, I want you all to only understand the method. Solving of the sum is secondary. I hope you all have understood how to frame the formula and how to solve this sum. अब अगर यहाँ पे suppose उल्टा होगा, तो तुम लोग पता है ये कैसे करने का sum solve. So I want you all to only understand the method. All right. I think this was the only difficult section. However, if you all are finding difficulty in any other topic apart from this, please message your center heads. Center heads will message it to me and I will clarify all your queries and all your doubt. No problems. और भी बहुत सारे difficult questions हैं जिसका मैं अलग से वीडियो शूट करके मैं मेरे YouTube चैनल पे डालूंगा, जिसका लिंक तुम लोग को WhatsApp पे आज शाम तक आ जाएगा. Before the exam, please see that video. वो वीडियो में से भी एक या दो क्वेश्चन टेस्ट पेपर में हैं कंपल्सरीली. अच्छा, व्हेन यू सी द वीडियो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब आल्सो, बिकॉज आगे चल के 2 या 3 दिन में आई विल पोस्ट अनदर वीडियो व्हिच हैज डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस ऑफ लेंसेज, और उसके बाद मैं आई विल कंटिन्यू द सेम थिंग फॉर अदर चैप्टर्स एज वेल. ऑलराइट, सो ध्रुव सर. ध्रुव सर. Okay, I believe children, Dhruv sir is not there. So we are ending this lecture. So please leave the meeting. I am getting some chats. Channel का नाम क्या है वो सब whatever, don't worry about that. Sir, the table on page 75 is necessary. You don't have to by heart the value, Shikha. Will this external sum come in exam? It might come. Sir, please explain how do you get medium A as denser. बेटा जिस किसी मीडियम में स्पीड ज्यादा होता है लाइट का वो रेयरर, और अगर स्पीड कम होता है वो डेंसर. Varun is asking, please repeat the paper format. Varun, 1 mark question will be 4, बाद में आएगा 2 marks question, बाद में आएगा 3 marks question, बाद में 4 marks question.
Okay, so thank you everyone. You have lectures in the evening, so please be there.